Hello everybody. In last video we saw the pointers, and in this video I'm going to tell you that how the logic of the pointers works in the compiler. Now what I'm going to do here, I'm going to take one variable. Now suppose I'm taking a variable integer I, and I'm going to store one value into that variable, and I'm going to print that value on the screen. It's very easy. We have did it before also, we have done it before also. So let's do this again, %d, and I'm going to tell this it's saved in the I variable. So just take from the I variable and print on the console window. So you can see we have printed the R value. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to print the address of the memory location of I. So let's do it. I'm going to copy and paste this thing again over here. I'm asking it to print the address of I. That's why I'm using the %u specifier and $sign. So $sign is for the address of I variable. So $sign indicates that we have to print the address of I variable. So let's save this and run it. You can see we have the value stored in the I variable and the address of that I variable. I am telling you this because whenever the programmer goes to the interview or any kind of competition where we have to put the logics, so there are some kind of option or question has been asked such like this. So in this question they will give you the variable store in the value stored in the variable and the address of that variable, and what they will say that variable is stored in the another variable, that address of the variable is stored in the another variable, and that address is stored in the another variable, and you have to find the answer of these things. Now you will be thinking that if I will put the %u and it will show the address. So let's see it works or not. I'm going to put here %d and let's see it prints the address or in value in the variable. Okay, so we can see the answer. It's just printing the X exactly as it was previous. So it doesn't matter you are putting here %d or %u, because it's just for the sake of a programmer to understand what is printing in this thing. So you can understand that here is the address is printing and here the integer is printing. Now let's solve this question. Now they are giving you the value stored in the variable and the addresses of the each variable, and you have to find this data, and this is the question that they are storing the address of I into the j variable and address of this variable into the k variable, and they are using the pointers, and I'm going to show you how to use this without the help of machine. Let's see. Now I'm gonna show you one thing. So this trick, always remember that if they are printing the hyperson of any variable, that means that we are sending the command to the compiler, print the address of that variable, means print the address of I. If it will here will be the j, then print the address of j. So let's solve this kind of questions which are very easy. So here will be the answer, that is address of I, that means 6618716, and paste. So this will be the answer for this thing, and then here it is asking address of j, that means here we are going to print the address of j. So this was very easy. So we have solved two questions over here. Now what is here right now? They are just giving the j. So what's gonna happen? The value stored in the j. So what is stored in the j? That is the address of I. So the address of I means j is equals to address of I. So they are actually written over here the address of I, nothing but the address of I. J is equal to nothing but the address of I. So let's print the address of I over there. The next thing, if you will see, they're in pointer k. So how does it work? Suppose this k is equals to k is equals to what? Address of j. That means pointer k equals to address of j. Suppose here I am doing the rough thing. Suppose now k is equals to, they are putting the pointer k. That means pointer k is nothing but the address of j. Address of j. Here this trick, always remember that this pointer and this address get cancelled, and what only thing will remember is j. So what is gonna happen over here? Suppose star k is nothing but the j only. So what will happen? They will just print the value of j. So what is the value of j? The value of j is the address of I. So again, the address of I is going to print over here. That is the value of j. And again we found this, and right now we're finding in the k. So we know what is k over here. K is nothing but the address of j. So of course we have to print the address of j. This was easy. I hope you are getting what I'm telling you over here. Now address of k. This is simple. We have to just put the address of k. Hypersense means address of that variable. Now here is, we have to print simply the variable stored in the j variable. So in the j variable, what is stored? It is address of I. So let's print the address of I. You don't have to worry about this %u. It's just you have to worry about the variable you have written over here. So it is written the k. So let's see k. What is the value of k? Value of k is nothing but the address of j. Here is written the value of I. Let's see what is the value of I. Value of I is 3. So our answer is going to be 3. Now let's solve this. Star and this hypersen, I've told you earlier, these both get cancelled and the only one thing remains, that is I. So we know the variable, the value stored in the I is 3. Star j, it means j stands for the hypersen I. So again star and hypersen will get cancelled and the same thing will print like 3. Now here you can see star star k. So let's solve one by one over here. I'm going to solve it here. First star means this. Second star, I'm going to make it in another bracket. This is the second star. And then k. The value of k is nothing but the hypersen j. So it's hypersen j. Now I've told you that hypersign and star gets cancelled. Then what the only thing remains is j. So only one star remains and j remains. And now we know that j is equals to hypersen I. That's why we can use hypersen I in the place of j. Let's use hypersen I over here. Again, this star and this hypersen will get cancelled. The only one thing will remain, that is I. So you can see, you can replace this whole thing with the I. It's nothing with the same. So we have to print the value of I. That is nothing but the 3. So let's see our program run exactly or not. So let's print this thing on the our program window. In our editor, I'm going to paste it in our editor. Let's see the same answers we get or not. Save this and compile it. Let's match our answers. 176, 176, 6, 704, 704, 8696, 716, 6618, 704, 3333. So our answer exactly meets with what we done in the oral. So I hope you you got what I was telling you, and you will if you like this video, then please like this, if subscribe, and tell your friends if they want to learn too. And if you have any query, then please comment down below. Thank you for watching this video.